Hey guys, it's Donald here. I'm going to be showing you my entire Beatles LP collection. I'm pretty sure everything's here, so I'll just show you. Yeah, I also got these two posters for free from my dad's friends, so that's cool. Anyway, so I'll just show you everything. I'll try not to make the whole thing real long, and if it is long, I apologize. So let's get started. Right here is the Mono 2014 issue. Right here is the stereo remaster. Right here is with the Beatles, a Mono limited edition. It actually has a promo stamp. So that's cool. It's a US pressing of that album. Now here's the stereo remaster. I really need to pick up some more of the Mono remasters. I actually don't have any more of those. It's just for Please Please Me. Here's introducing the Beatles. Right here you could see it's the copy with Ask Me Why and Please Please Me. I'm pretty sure this is an original, because here's the label. So that's cool. I also have another copy. This is stereo. I think the other one's probably mono. Then it's the same thing, but the label's slightly different. You can see the things a little different there. Alright, here I have Meet the Beatles. Here's an original, it has the blue inner sleeve. I have another copy, basically the same thing, just the numbers probably different on the bottom, but it has the blue inner sleeve and the label. So right here is another copy. You know, this was actually like $6. It's a little split, but the record plays pretty good. Has the inner sleeve again, and yeah. Now here's like a copy. Pretty beat out. Some of it is my fault. I put tape to try to for the sleeve because it was all messed up. But I tried to take some of it, and some of it ripped. But it's like real terrible shape. And like I said, the whole thing was split off. But the record surprisingly plays pretty good. This was $1 actually. There's no inner sleeve. But still plays good, I'm surprised. And then I have a stereo copy. I need an original stereo, but this is my only stereo copy. Okay, now I have, for the second album, an original mono. I actually have a blue inner sleeve in here again. Right here is another copy. This was $5, but it's not bad for $5. Blue inner sleeve. Right here is another copy. This was, I think, $1. Jacket's pretty beat up, but the record surprisingly plays good. There's no inner sleeve, but yeah. Here's a copy I got for $5 here. This is an Apple label, so that was cool to get that. I like the Apple label. Here's probably my first copy of the second album I ever got. This is the purple. Right here, last copy here. I still need an original stereo, I think, but here's the lime label here. Okay, okay, here's the second album, Hard Day's Night US version. This actually, I have these in the back just for the video. It comes with this, with the original inner sleeve, which is a little beat up. That's why there's an extra one here. This is the I Cry Instead, which is actually not hard to find at all. Same copy, same variation, it's the same thing. Well, And once again, another copy of the same variation. They're all monos. And for the fun, I bought just a different version. This is on Capitol Records because I didn't want to just keep getting monos. So just for the fun, I got a Capitol and it sounds really good. Okay, I just need to fix some of this here. I don't know the. Okay. Here I got Hard Day's Nights, a stereo remaster. Nothing too special. Okay. Here I got a lot of copies of Something New. Here's Something New. It's the mono with the blue inner sleeve. It's an original. It has the Nicholas error. And then same copy, but this is a little tear. Blue inner sleeve again. Okay, right here I got for free. It has no jacket. It's a mono copy. It's a different label. I mean, it's a different version. It's probably from the mid '60s, and it's like plays like shit. Okay, here's a stereo copy. This is not a first pressing. I'm trying to find one that's a first pressing. The label kind of looks like it's sandpaper a little bit. And here's one that's almost the same, but the label actually looks a little different texture. It's not like sandpaper. It's a different texture for it. Okay, this is actually my only first pressing, but it's a little beat up as you could tell. There's no inner sleeve. It actually has a Nicholas Air, but I need to upgrade this. But the record still plays pretty good. I'm surprised. Okay. Here's all my prized possessions here. Here's a shrink wrap copy on the purple label. So it's cool. Okay, here's an Apple label. It's real cool to get those. And then my last copy is an orange. Basically got all the labels for Something New. Almost. Okay, finally have this record to show. It's Something New. Nothing special, but I finally decided to get it. I got a record store day. I'll just show one of the records. Both have blue inner sleeves, and I believe they're originals. So yeah. Okay, right here is the remaster stereo for Beatles for sale. Here's Beatles 65 in the shrink. But I believe this is an original, which I'm surprised it's an original with the shrink. You could see here's the shrink. Yeah, it came with the blue inner sleeve, but I put a orange inner sleeve in here. It plays pretty damn good. Okay, right here is the same version, but this was $1. It actually does not play that bad, but it kind of sounds a little crappy, but for $1 it's good. Here's my second record I've ever got. This is some random, I don't know what version it is. There's that inner sleeve there of that, which is not the original one. And here's the label. It must be a little bit different. I don't know which pressing. Okay, here's a stereo copy. I believe this is an original. Does not play that bad. It's pretty good. Here is the early Beatles. This was like completely teared, so I put tape on it. And I have an inner sleeve because it's my only original copy of it. So the record actually plays pretty good. I was surprised this was free. And then here is the early Beatles, a stereo copy, orange label. Alright, yeah, I made a cutaway, so here we go. I'll show you the next batch. Here I have Beatles 6. This is an original stereo copy. As you can see the CD label for correct playing order. Okay, here's well that was, oh yeah, it's original stereo, I think. Yeah, I forgot. Alright, here's a purple capital label. Here's just a stereo remaster of Help. Here's some odd variation of Help here. It doesn't have the EMI thing. And it's a US pressing. It's very similar to my With the Beatles I had earlier. Whatever. It's a stereo copy too there. Here's an original mono US version. It has the greenish inner sleeve. And then here's a dollar copy. Let me just show you the gatefold. There's $1 and it's an original, so it's good. Okay, now here's a stereo copy. This is an Apple label. It plays pretty good. Okay, here's Rubber Soul, the remaster stereo. Like I said, I only had one mono 2014 issue. It was just Please Please Me. I need to get some of those. And then here's another copy of the same thing, the stereo remaster, which I got from Serge from Montreal. I believe that's where you're from. I apologize if I said wrong. He just gave it to me. It's a nice gesture and I thank you. Okay. Next, I have an original US pressing, finally. This is a record store day find. It has the original greenish sleeve, and it has no Beatles name on the label. So that was cool. And then here's a purple capital label, which is a stereo pressing. I believe the last one's a mono, but this is stereo, so I believe this one has the error for I'm looking through you. Okay, here's Yesterday and Today. I'm unsure if this is a butcher cover. It has the gold inner sleeve. This says, this is a random copy, and it has the gold label. I mean, rainbow label, I apologize. Same thing, basically. And then here's a orange label. Okay, next is Revolver. This is the stereo remaster. Here's a capital label. Unfortunately, it's not a first pressing. It's some pressing there, you could see. I'm unsure. Okay. Here's another copy, but this one is some random one again, but I'm unsure. It's a little different. Okay, here's Sgt. Pepper's. This is the stereo remaster. It has the cutouts, the inner sleeve, and booklet. Okay, here's an original mono. I really need to get an upgrade. This one's a little beat up, but it does come with an inner sleeve and the cutouts. It's an original first pressing, but the label's ripped and there's a couple skips, so I need to get an upgrade. Okay, here is an Apple label with the cutouts. Okay. Here is a purple capital label with the cutouts. I mistakenly thought this was a mono. Someone told me years ago and I bought it, but it's not. So whatever. Next, I have to show you is a couple more, but I have to go on the ground and grab my pod, guys, because I have a bunch to show you. Okay. Alright, here I have another copy of Sgt. Pepper's. Without the inner sleeve, because the inner sleeve got trashed, I threw it away, but I wouldn't have done that now. This was like a year or so ago. But it's a Canadian pressing. I got this for $1. The record actually plays good. And here's one I got for free. It doesn't have a jacket either. That one doesn't have a jacket. It's really beat up. It was for free actually.